Chapters 53 to 62 of Psalms, American Standard Version. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information and to find out how you can volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Sam Stinson. Chapter 53. The fool hath said in his heart, There is no God. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. God looked down from heaven upon the children of men, to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek after God. Every one of them is gone back. They are together become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Have the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and call not upon God? There were they in great fear, where no fear was. For God hath scattered the bones of him that encampeth against thee. Thou hast put them to shame, because God hath rejected them. Oh, that the salvation of Israel were come out of Zion, when God bringeth back the captivity of his people. Then shall Jacob rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. End of chapter 53. Chapter 54. Save me, O God, by thy name, and judge me in thy might. Hear my prayer, O God. Give ear to the words of my mouth. For strangers are risen up against me, and violent men have sought after my soul. They have not set God before them. Selah. Behold, God is my helper. The Lord is of them that uphold my soul. He will requite the evil unto mine enemies. Destroy thou them in thy truth. With the freewill offering will I sacrifice unto thee. I will give thanks unto thy name, O Jehovah, for it is good. For he hath delivered me out of all trouble, and mine eye hath seen my desire upon mine enemies. End of chapter 54. Chapter 55. Give ear to my prayer, O God, and hide not thyself from my supplication. Attend unto me, and answer me. I am restless in my complaint and moan, because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked. For they cast iniquity upon me, and in anger they persecute me. My heart is sore pained within me, and the terrors of death are fallen upon me. Fearfulness and trembling are come upon me, and horror hath overwhelmed me. And I said, Oh, that I had wings like a dove! Then would I fly away and be at rest. Lo, then would I wander far off. I would lodge in the wilderness. Selah. I would haste me to a shelter from the stormy wind and tempest. Destroy, O Lord, and divide their tongue. For I have seen violence and strife in the city. Day and night they go about it upon the walls thereof. Iniquity also and mischief are in the midst of it. Wickedness is in the midst thereof. Oppression and guile depart not from its streets. For it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me, that did magnify himself against me. Then I would have hid myself from him. But it was thou, a man mine equal, my companion and my familiar friend. We took sweet counsel together. We walked in the house of God with the throng. Let death come suddenly upon them. Let them go down alive into Sheol. For wickedness is in their dwelling in the midst of them. As for me, I will call upon God, and Jehovah will save me. Evening and morning, and at noonday will I complain and moan, and he will hear my voice. He hath redeemed my soul in peace from the battle that was against me. For they were many that strove with me. God will hear and answer them, even he that abideth of old. Selah. The men who have no changes, and who fear not God. He hath put forth his hands against such as were at peace with him. He hath profaned his covenant. His mouth was smooth as butter, but his heart was war. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. cast thy burden upon Jehovah, and he will sustain thee. He will never suffer the righteous to be moved. But thou, O God, wilt bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloodthirsty and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee. End of chapter 55. Chapter 56. Be merciful unto me, O God, for man would swallow me up. All the day long he fighting oppresseth me. Mine enemies would swallow me up all the day long, for they are many that fight proudly against me. What time I am afraid, I will put my trust in thee. In God I will praise his word. In God have I put my trust. I will not be afraid. What can flesh do unto me? All the day long they wrest my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil. They gather themselves together. They hide themselves. They mark my steps, even as they have waited for my soul. Shall they escape by iniquity? In anger cast down the peoples, O God. Thou numberest my wanderings. Put thou my tears into thy bottle. Are they not in thy book? Then shall mine enemies turn back in the day that I call. This I know, that God is for me. In God I will praise his word. In Jehovah I will praise his word. In God have I put my trust. I will not be afraid. What can man do unto me? Thy vows are upon me, O God. I will render thank offerings unto thee, for thou hast delivered my soul from death. Hast thou not delivered my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of the living? End of chapter 56. Chapter 57. Be merciful unto me, O God, be merciful unto me, for my soul taketh refuge in thee. Yea, in the shadow of thy wings will I take refuge, until these calamities be overpast. I will cry unto God most high, unto God that performeth all things for me. He will send from heaven and save me, when he that would swallow me up reproacheth. Selah. God will send forth his loving kindness and his truth. My soul is among lions. I lie among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me. They are fallen into the midst thereof themselves. Selah. My heart is fixed, O God. My heart is fixed. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises. Awake up, my glory. Awake, psaltery and harp. I myself will awake right early. I will give thanks unto thee, O Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises unto thee among the nations. For thy loving kindness is great unto the heavens, and thy truth unto the skies. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. End of chapter 57. Chapter 58. Do ye indeed in silence speak righteousness? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Nay, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh out the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which hearkeneth not to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O God, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Jehovah. Let them melt away as water that runneth apace. When he aimeth his arrows, let them be as though they were cut off. Let them be as a snail which melteth and passeth away, like the untimely birth of a woman that hath not seen the sun. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he will take them away with a whirlwind, the green and the burning alike. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that men shall say, Verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily there is a God that judgeth in the earth. End of chapter 58. Chapter 59. Deliver me from mine enemies, O my God. Set me on high from them that rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from the bloodthirsty men. For lo, they lie in wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me. Not for my transgression, nor for my sin, O Jehovah. They run and prepare themselves without my fault. Awake thou to help me, and behold, even thou, O Jehovah, God of hosts, the God of Israel, arise to visit all the nations. Be not merciful to any wicked transgressors. Selah. They return at evening. They howl like a dog, and go round about the city. Behold, they belch out with their mouth. Swords are in their lips. For who, say they, doth hear? But thou, O Jehovah, wilt laugh at them. Thou wilt have all the nations in derision. Because of his strength I will give heed unto thee. For God is my high tower. My God with his loving kindness will meet me. God will let me see my desire upon mine enemies. Slay them not, lest my people forget. Scatter them by thy power, and bring them down, O Lord our shield, for the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips. Let them even be taken in their pride, and for cursing and lying which they speak. Consume them in wrath, consume them so that they shall be no more. And let them know that God ruleth in Jacob unto the ends of the earth. Selah. And at evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go round about the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and tarry all night if they be not satisfied. But I will sing of thy strength, yea, I will sing aloud of thy loving kindness in the morning. For thou hast been my high tower, and a refuge in the day of my distress. Unto thee, O my strength, will I sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy. End of chapter 59. Chapter 60. O God, thou hast cast us off, thou hast broken us down, thou hast been angry. O restore us again. Thou hast made the land to tremble, thou hast rent it. Heal the breaches thereof, for it shaketh. Thou hast showed thy people hard things. Thou hast made us to drink the wine of staggering. Thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth. Selah. That thy beloved may be delivered. Save with thy right hand and answer us. God hath spoken in his holiness. I will exult. I will divide Shechem and mete out the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim also is the defense of my head. Judah is my scepter. Moab is my washpot. Upon Edom will I cast my shoe. Philistia, shout thou because of me. Who will bring me into the strong city? Who hath led me unto Edom? Hast not thou, O God, cast us off? And thou goest not forth, O God, with our hosts. Give us help against the adversary. For vain is the help of man. Through God we shall do valiantly. For he it is that will tread down our adversaries. End of chapter 60. Chapter 61. Hear my cry, O God. Attend unto my prayer. From the end of the earth will I call unto thee when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I, for thou hast been a refuge for me, a strong tower from the enemy. I will dwell in thy tabernacle forever. I will take refuge in the covert of thy wings. Selah. For thou, O God, hast heard my vows. Thou hast given me the heritage of those that fear thy name. Thou wilt prolong the king's life. His years shall be as many generations. He shall abide before God forever. O prepare loving kindness and truth, that they may preserve him. So will